What is up, nerdlings?
What's up, nerdlings?
Let me tell you, if we nerded out about it the first time, we definitely nerded out the second time. Joplin Collectors Expo.
You're the reason we're here. We weren't coming today. Really? Yeah, so you said it.
Kind of weird. Feels like we already did one of these in 2025.
We did.
Did we?
We did.
So this is one of those conventions, events. They do like the at least 2 a year. Was it spring and fall?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
It is hard to pass it up because it's always such a good show.
I know, that gets us in trouble a lot.
Yeah.
They always have a bunch of good toys, and I get so excited.
They do other things too. You know, they have a cosplay contest. They bring in guests and everything.
Quack, 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 quack.
We definitely skew on this one towards the vendors because there's always such good stuff.
Yes. She did.
Harsh.
It is harsh, but her father was a douchebag.
Speaking of toys, what have you got, Lady Lacey?
I got me one of those weird all cloth but plastic head Joker, because I have a penguin that I think he goes with. But it was cute and cheap, and I don't know, it's kind of fun. My Mark Hamill Joker.
In the past few years, you've really started to gravitate more towards these.
You know, what better thing to cuddle with at night than bonk yourself in the head with? But don't bonk yourself in the head with it.
Yeah, thanks.
You already used that joke.
I know.
Literally in the last video. Not pulling that clip again. What is up with Wolverine? Why does Wolverine have wings?
I don't know, and that's what I was asking. Yeah, but this guy. When did he have wings? And I was like, what? Where did I miss? What comic did I miss? Like, am I imagining? Like, did he at one point have wings? It's a pack that's attached to him, and he's got wings.
I don't know when they made it. They're all easy. I don't know what the story's like.
Did I miss a comic?
It's not someone took some wings and fashioned it to him. He was supposed to have these wings, and they look like archangel wings.
Yeah, they do. They really do. They look archangel.
I guess maybe he borrowed Angel's wings.
He's like, Angel, give me those. It's got a little bit of movement in the knee joints and the elbow joints. You can move them, and then move his head and kind of move his legs. That's about all the articulation he's got. I have no idea what this is from. It's kind of cool. Can you imagine this flying at you, then his claws out attacking you?
Let's give it the old college comic book try. Comic Rob, what's up with Wolverine with wings?
I have been trying to look up this flying Wolverine because, yeah, I've never seen it before. In the main continuity of comics, Wolverine has never had the ability to fly. That's the whole joke of him. The fact he's made of adamantium, he is heavier than most other heroes. That, as I've looked up, because it was driving me insane on what Wolverine that is, that was the Toy Biz line Marvel Universe flying hero Wolverine. But yeah, in the main continuity, and probably in some universe, Wolverine can fly, but not in any that I know of. Anyway, yeah, interesting.
There was a booth that we made an amazing bundle deal.
Yeah, they had some good stuff.
They really did. So much good stuff, and they were looking to move it, so they made us a great deal, starting with, I got a Secret of Mana strategy guide right here. Now, it is one of the older strategy guide, so it's all in black and white, except right in the center where you have some color bits, some of the maps, some of the enemies. this was great to find. Secret of Mana is a fantastic game. It's one of those great action RPGs that was very different from a lot of the other offerings that you were getting, in that you could play co-op. Now, you were stuck on the same screen together, so, you know, there's a little bit of movement issues. But also, the way that the game played, very interesting mechanic where you could charge up your attack. You had like a little meter. You didn't have to technically wait your turn to attack. It wasn't like standard RPG, like boom, wait. No, you could attack as much as you wanted, but you did like very little damage. So it'd be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Or you could charge it up, charge up that meter, and then boom, 20.
Big punch.
So yeah, but still, Secret of Mana. Great game, great soundtrack, by the way, too. The other game-related thing that I got there was I finally added Stinger on the NES to my collection. This is one of those games that it's a fantastic cute 'em up, because it's a cutesy shooter game.
Okay.
This was one of those games I had to look in my list a couple of times
And to make
because
sure
I
you
was
didn't
like,
have it.
how do we not already have this? Because it's a fun game, and just, you know, shoot 'em up games are always fun.
Well, I, at that booth, managed to get me some very practical items. I got a really cute Nuka-Cola bottle that you can just fill up with whatever you want. And look, a bottle cap.
Ooh, Quantum, Nuka Quantum. It's my choice.
But I've had my eye on these on Amazon for quite a while, and it kept coming in stock and out of stock. So I was like, you know what? I finally got to see it in person and get it. To go with that, I got my Sugar Bombs bowl. Also kept seeing this on Amazon and kept going in and out of stock, so I was super happy to see this there. So happy. Got them for a way good deal with this whole bundle thing. One thing I was surprised at, I didn't realize it was a ceramic bowl. I thought it was a plastic bowl. And I've already used it once or twice for my cereal. It's a very good cereal bowl.
All right, community moment, nerdlings. Let us know in the comments down below. What is the drink of choice you would put in your Nuka-Cola bottle? And what is your cereal of choice if you don't have a box of Sugar Bombs available?
What's your cereal of choice?
Oh, I'm boring. I hate the most boring cereals. I like the honey bunches of oats and stuff like that. The Cheerios that's like with the granola and everything.
I always go back and forth between Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Crunch Berries.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Berries?
That would be good. And I would probably put apple juice in here. I love apple juice.
New orange Nuka-Cola and exciting biohazard colors. Don't just taste the radiation, feel it. Nuka-Cola, it's really fizzy. The radiation makes me dizzy.
More than likely, we'll probably go for that.
You won. Funny story.
Ha ha.
We get in there. You sign the ticket and everything for the drawing, and we get like
20 feet away.
Yeah, we start down the first hallway, haven't even checked everything out, and they call your name. So back to the front. What did you win?
I won action figures. This was a really neat, very old school Fantastic Four of Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. And it's again that kind of Barbie style. I have definitely been picking up these like weird Barbie action figures. Go with my Barbie Nut Barbie action figures. And funny thing, my first Fantastic Four action figures. Oops. This one's gonna be tricky too if I take it out of the box or leave it in the box. If I do take them out of the box, I'll probably display them in front of the box. I wonder if he's stretchy.
If you really pull on.
If you really pull real hard. I mean, like if you believe Toy Story, they don't like being left in their boxes. Should I really make it mad?
The main
These nerds will not shut up.
I know,
They
like,
just
I
keep
just
talking about movies.
Not Caravan of Courage. What's the other one?
Oh, Battle for Endor?
Yes.
Yes, I said that, but it's the best Star Wars spinoff there has been and probably ever will be at this point. And I just said the same thing earlier this morning. I said, people will say, you see the zippers back Ewok costume. I'm like, I don't care. The story's good. Wilford Brimley is great in that movie.
I always would pretend I was single.
Yeah. And I said, I was telling them, for guys like us, one of the few fat guys leading a Star Wars movie, and he has glasses too.
Exactly.
You don't see many of those.
The last thing I picked up, there was a local-ish artist on hand, and the thing that really caught my eye was this cover right here. Now, generally, you're the one that's drawn to all Egyptian stuff,
Yes.
but there was something about this. It was just great. It's like that classic pulp movie monster scenario. You know, you've got the scantily clad girl, but then you've got the monster, and then, oh, you know, the unnaturalness of them sharing a kiss and everything. So it's Blazing Bride of Frankenstein. This is actually issue number 4. I didn't pick up the first 3 issues. I jumped right into number 4 because of the cover.
Well, and he said they're getting ready to put out a compilation of all of them.
So that'll be perfect.
Yeah.
It's super bright and colorful art in here. It looks great, although I will warn you, a lot of his work, it does skew a little not safe for work. Case in point, the Don't Let Me Finish, an adult collection of sketches, scraps, and other abandoned dreams.
I'm not sure how much we can show you of this.
Yeah, probably can't really show you a whole lot of this, but I really enjoy collecting the sketchbooks whenever
Yeah,
an
those are a lot
artist
of
has
fun.
them on hand, because if it's an idea that maybe they follow up on later down the line and you get to see like some of the early preliminary sketches, that's really cool. It's like, oh, they finally
Yeah.
did follow up on that. But
Very
then also with the sketchbooks, they play around with a lot of different styles, you know, and touch on some different tones that they want to do.
Yep.
Mick Byers, I write and draw comics, horror, fantasy, science fiction, whatever. You can find me on all socials at McComicer, McComicker.
Nick, can you actually pull the pin on
You
the...
can, and if you throw it hard enough, it will explode. And then your
Is there a little Lego shrapnel inside
your
there?
enemies will step on it and cry out in pain.
Yep.
And the swing out gate on our 1917 here that unlocks and twirls around. And you got the pull back trigger, and then that hammer.
That is so cool. Got a sheath. Han Solo's gun, which is made out of a broom-handled Mauser.
Which it's helpful when they're modeled after a real life thing, because then they have that much more reference material as far as the dimensions to know what the prop for the movie is supposed to be.
The last thing that I picked up, literally saw it right before we left, was this weird alien thing. Now, I know nothing about this toy line, this franchise, whatever. I got this specifically because of the way the alien's face looked. Tom and I have recently watched the show called Resident Alien. Sadly, it is no longer on the air. We wish it was. Amazing Alan Tudyk and the rest of the cast. It's just a really fun comedy show. But this guy looks almost exactly like the Resident Alien, Harry, when he's in his alien form. The skinny face a little bit here. My plan is to try to take him out of here and try to find clothes that looks like what Harry would wear and make this my little Harry alien. But he's not Harry. His
But
name's
he's
Harry.
not a hairy alien like Chewbacca. It's not exact, but it's close
It's
enough
so close.
that once you have those clothes on,
Yeah.
if you're familiar with the show, you're gonna think, wait, is that a hairy figure? Like, where did you even get that? And we got a super great deal.
Yeah.
Could have been because it was near the end of the day.
We asked if he would take 20 for it, and he said, sure.
Yeah,
He wanted 40, so we got it for
literally
half
got it
price.
half price. But it was cool to be able to get it that cheap because since we're not familiar with it, it's
Yeah.
like it didn't really mean anything to us. We just wanted to have some cosplay fun with it. Nerdlings, there you go. A couple of clips in there showing you why you should get out and support your local conventions, events, expos, all of that. There's a lot of fun stuff to find there. There's always great people to see there. Some fun costumes and everything. And you never know what you're going to find. Let us know. Drink of choice, cereal of choice.
It's your drink of choice.
I told you the Quantum. I want
you
that
want
like
the Quantum?
super radioactive, glowing looking soda. I love that in Fallout.
That
When
is
you're like
pretty
in
fun.
a super dark place and there's like a mire lurk chittering over here and you know he's going to come out and kill you at some point. But then there's just this glowing just...
It is a pretty blue color. I do like the way it looks.
You know that stuff's going to wreck you. Bye, nerdlings.
Bye, nerdlings.
Mic check, Tom.
Mic check, Lacey. Mic check.
You said you had a hard skin Wolverine.
Sunday.
Sunday, you won't believe what we're gonna nerd out about.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, bub, come fly on Canadian pain lines with me, Wolverine. Yeah, I got wings now. Bub.
We have to go to Seven Brew first thing in the morning.
Sold.
You know why?
7
Do you
brew
care?
coffee. I'm good. Wolverine! So they cut me an amazing deal.
Home for jingles.
So the black and white.
With occasional color. I got this stick. You used to have to take Toby's collar off.
But the first thing she went after was the spider figure.
I have both of those. I don't need to. Come get this bag on so you're not naked. Yeah, I don't want you to be naked. Hang on, something's happened here.
Someone freaks out when he's naked.
Come here. There you go. I ain't not naked.
Mm.
Boobies on that page. Biting. I think that was a werewolf.
Wow, Wolverine with flying action! I don't know who the X-Men are or what their powers are. I'm very confused. Yeah.
Yeah.